Well, good evening, everyone, and thank you for dropping by. It's a very, very warm night in the UK. I am going to jump into my VR in a second. There'll be lots of breaks for fresh ice, etc. But we're going to try and do some VR racing tonight in iRacing, and I've got 3 or 4 races I'd really quite like to do. I want to get the Mazdas done at Summit Point in the rookies. I'm looking at the Formula 1600s as well, maybe the production car challenge, which is at Okayama, and also perhaps the advanced Mazdas, which are Canadian Motorsports Park, I believe. Let me just check the quality of the stream. There'll be lots of breaks. There we go. Yeah, I've got microphone coming through. Going to check the sound in the game in a minute. Going to get this VR on. It's really hot, so I'm going to keep taking it on and off throughout the night. I have had tracking issues the last few times, so I hope I've got to the bottom of that. So let's jump in. We've got a nice long practice in this one, so we're going to have an opportunity to do about 10 minutes in VR or more, and if it doesn't play up in that amount of time, I'm pretty confident that we're going to have solved everything. If it plays up, we'll just go back to a flat screen like we did the other night, and we'll do our best. Hopefully it all works out, because I want to try AC Evo later on as well. But get in the chat if you're here, say hi, let me know how your week is. It's not about me, it's about you guys. And it's always nice to hear what sort of a week you've had, what you've been racing in iRacing, and what else is going on that isn't necessarily iRacing or sim racing related. Just hope you're doing good. Generally, it's hot. It probably is hot depending on where you are in the world. It's very warm in the UK. We're having another one of these little heat waves that we seem unable to cope with. We don't seem to do very well with things, extremes. Too hot, can't cope. Too cold, can't cope. Bit too much snow, can't cope. Just one of those things. So just by way of a little bit more housekeeping stuff, like I said, there will be breaks for refreshments, etc.
Leader's just done a 126.22.
I do need to set up my seat motion compensation. In a minute. Get that looking a bit better.
Mapping of the VR coordinate system will begin soon. Press your head against the back of the seat and do not move it.
Should be looking and sounding pretty good. I've got a nice fan on me for some breeze anyway. That should help matters in the VR. I'm going to check the overlay situation on the output for the stream in a second.
Fastest lap for Peter, 125.79.
And I'm going to get the chat window up in my view so I can see when people say hello. I hope.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 115 Fahrenheit.
Mapping of the VR coordinate system has been completed.
Get my overlays squared in. Yep, the overlay seems to be working for you guys as well, which is great. I can just see out the corner of my eye. Let's get a couple laps in.
Lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour. It exits clear. Stay behind the white line.
Mirrors are alright. Frame rate's alright.
The leader has just done a 124.27. Sector 1 is 0.27 off the pace. New fastest lap for Peter, 122.65. Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace.
Oh, sneaky look down at the stream there to see what it's like.
Use track limits, please mark. Slippery surface flags out.
He's gone for a bit of a burn there.
Ahead's lap time is a 1:25.12. The leader has just done a 1:21.32.
1:21.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Definitely some time that I can gain.
P5. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 1:23.13. Sector 1 is 0.42 off the pace. Slippery surface flag, be careful.
Well, so far so good.
E6. 2/10 off the pace in Sector 3.
See if we can get down into the 22s.
Sector 1 is 0.33 off the pace.
Oh, much better.
P5.
Right, let's pull over here a sec and get this chat up in my window. Add a panel. You can go up there. There's the pop-out chat. Oh, hey Rachel, how are you doing? Work meetings cancelled. You can join earlier. Let's go. How you doing? How's your week? Sorry I didn't see that message before. It is another warm one. I'm hoping my VR is going to hold up. It's been alright so far, so going to try and get some spa racing in preparation for the 24-hour.
Car left, clear left.
There's definitely something going on with this headset though, because I'm getting the green lines coming up in front of me. I'm hoping they're not coming out on the stream, but every now and again they come up. It must be like my boundary, my safe boundary, then it just disappears. Comes up for a few seconds and off it goes. Maybe that's a sign that it's going to start losing its tracking at some point. Drove to Houston, car broke down 100 miles from your destination, middle of nowhere. Oh my god, in Texas. Like properly out in the barren desert, was it? What a nightmare.
P6. Sector 3 is 2/10 off the pace.
$2 a.m, 4 hours sleep. Just driving home in a rental, pounding Red Bulls. Amazing.
Sector 1 is 1.5 seconds off the pace.
I'm just doing my best to get used to this car and track combo.
Red yellow flag, there's debris out there.
Before the race starts, oh, and get used to my VR again. It's been a while, and then
Sector 2 is 0.47 off the pace.
what was I saying? Oh yeah, and then I might do some other races later, a bit of open wheel, maybe advanced Mazdas at Canadian Motorsports. Might even try a bit of AC Evo on VR now that they've had that update today.
P9. Sector 3, left side. Clear left.
Oh, good lord.
Car right.
You go, my friend.
Right side's clear.
Do you reckon that's what it is? Do you reckon it's my playing space that could be the tracking issues? Like it's maybe freezes when it thinks I've gone outside the zone or something? I've never had these green lines come up before though. I just want to get a good lap in.
Sector 2 is 1.7 off the pace. Left side.
Maybe I'll do mine in a minute because they're still coming up. They're literally up here right now. They get brighter and darker, like they're trying to sense where I am, and then they just disappear. So who knows?
Sector 3 is 0.29 off the pace.
I'm trying to work out whether it's when I lean or when I lean forward, but it doesn't seem to be that.
We've got debris on the track. They're showing the red-yellow flag. Sector
Yeah,
3 is
that's what I mean. When you
0.6
get close
off
to the
pace.
boundary, like it pops up, but it's not doing it now when I'm moving my arm around.
62's a second off the pace.
Right, what we got? We got about... Oh, the race is going to start any minute, so I'll do it now, I think. Just redo the boundary. I mean, I don't mind if it pops up every now and again during the race, so I can ignore it. What I don't want it to do is just totally freeze and lose tracking like last time. So I go quick room setup, sitting and large, complete. And it was on standing and medium. And like you, I think you said, yours does that, because last time I put it on sitting and large. So maybe it didn't remember what I was doing. Anyway. Let's get to the race. Yeah, that's good. At least it's only in my headset then. Oh, it's so hot. I'm going to need a drink after every race. I know it. I've got windows open, door open,
Checkered flag. P10.
fan blowing right at me. Nothing else really I can do. It's crazy. Got a black mark that's following me around on my headset as well. That's fantastic. Let's get a bit more centered in. That should be... Down a bit. And forward a bit. Oh god, that's too much. That's pretty good. So what have we got here? We are car number 9, so pretty close. Strength of field. Nope, it's come up again, big style, and it's gone.
Yellow flag.
It's still coming up. I'm just gonna have to ignore it. Ideally, if there was a setting to turn the boundary off because I'm sat down playing and I don't need it on, hopefully I can find that, but let's have a look. Quick room setup. Sit or stand. I'm going to sit and I'm going to go large.
The leader has just done a 125.18.
And I've recentered it, so I don't know what else to do. What's that? Someone at work does workouts outside in the Texas summer. A bowl of ice and water and a washcloth and some essential oils. Bring it out. and get it on your neck. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. That sounds refreshing as hell. Oh, it's still coming up. Go away. I'm going to be going on about this all night. Anyway, right. Let's get a quality time in. So a good time was a 23-ish.
All right, Mark, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Someone in the lobby I was in a minute ago was in the 21s.
Track temperature is increasing. It's now 114 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, it feels like maybe a 3rd gear corner there. Come on, let's go around this corner. Bit better, bit better. Probably a 23-ish.
On 22.03.
Oh, 22.8.
P2, you're currently 0.9 off the leader's pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3. The leader has just done on 21.70. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 110 Fahrenheit. You're a 10th off the pace in sector 1. The leader has just done on 21.44.
It's nearly a second quicker.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 2.
Oh, I lost it a bit at the end.
The leader has just done on 21.34.
But I am in the 21s.
P4.
That's a lot more encouraging. But it does put me in the thick of it for the start and the all-important T1. Oh, green lines are back. 121.2 is one hell of a time. Might have to check when I get into the advanced Mazdas that I haven't left it on wet tyres, because I was doing some raining tests the other day in VR. Thanks, Rachel. Thank you for the GL. Let's have a look at all the results. 21.2, 21.3, 21.3, 21.5, 21.9, 21.9. Yeah, that's close. Oh, by the time it gets to Thursday, I am shattered in the week. So I'll keep my phone handy because my son is out and about. No, I don't think he's really talking to his old man. Classic teenager. Come on, iRacing, are we done? Is everybody done? It's only 1 minute 20 lap. How are people still out and about? Let's move the chat down a little bit so I can see it a bit better. Oh dear. You can tell this is one of the older tracks, can't you, looking at these surroundings? Graphics looking very dated.
That's the end of the session, P5.
I love the crisscross trees with their X arrangement of branches, which look alright until you see it that side on and it's like wafer thin. Wafer thin. Right, let's get it on. We're starting in P5. So we're in the top half of the field. It'd be nice to stay here, but we'll see how it goes. Have fun, everyone.
The race will start in 90 seconds.
A little bit of sunlight coming through the open top.
The
power of the Mazda.
60 seconds.
Yeah, P5's not bad for me, to be fair. Thanks, George, for the good luck.
The race starts in 30 seconds.
I mean, there's only 12 of us, mind, so I'm barely in the top half. But I will take it. Oh, my tracking's gone. Oh, my tracking is back.
Strength of field is 1700. Okay, Mark. Our target today is to finish around P7. The track temp is 108 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 83.
That was close. Come on, let's go.
Be ready, we're about to go green.
Yeah, P4's not gridded up.
This will be a standing start. Go.
Well, that was quick. Through the smoke. Someone had a good start ahead of me, next to me.
On your left. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. You're on the right, 3 wide. Hold your line.
Oh, well done, mate.
That's all right. Time to get stuck in. Right, so clear right.
You're an idiot.
Car clear left, car left, clear left. Red yellow flag. Watch for debris on the track.
That was fun.
Michael, car number 12 is now in the lead.
Right, let's see if we can make some places back. I'd love to say I didn't see it coming, but I sort of did. As soon as that guy went 3 wide. I stayed on my line and still got pitted.
The next car is B license.
But it's such a short race and everybody's lap times were so close, I don't know if I've got time to make it back. But yeah, it could have been a lot worse, couldn't it? I mean, it was a nice little pirouette. I don't have any damage, so...
B9.
Just some extra cars to race against now, that's all.
Okay, Mark, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. You're reeling in. The gap is now 0.6.
Debris, debris, debris! Jesus, these guys are so slow, get out of the way!
P8. Right, the guy ahead of us in car right. Clear right. On your right. Right side's clear. Left side. He's still there. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left. in the mirror. Stick to
This
your
guy's
line.
so slow, get out of the way.
Car right. He's still there. He's still there. He's still right side's clear.
Trying to find a way past. Yo, Kevin.
E7, you've just done a 22.78.
Whoa, thanks, mate.
Car right, clear right.
You feeling right there? Feeling right there, buddy? Jesus Christ.
You have 6 incident points.
I just got 4 points for that. What a
Car
fucking
ahead
prick.
is Dank, B-licence.
Oh man, from P4 to P9.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Luigi, car number 7 is leading the race. That's half distance, you're looking good for fuel. Come on, get your head back into it. Keep it smooth, focus on these lines. P8.
Come on, 6th place has got to be for the taking.
You're reeling, 7th position. In, the gap's now 0.9. Michael, car left. Still there. Still there. Clear left. E7. Okay, Mark. Push now. We can catch up here. Car right. Still there. Still there. Clear up right side. Clear right. Hold your line. Right side's clear. Car right. You're on the left.
Oh, come on! Come on, mate. Fuck's sake.
Clear right. Clear all round. We have damage. You have 10 incident points. Car right. Clear right. On your left. Clear left.
Jeez, these guys are mixing it up a little bit.
The guy in front is Dank, B-licence. We've just had a warning for cutting the track. You have 11 incident points. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Oh!
White flag, one more lap. Car left, clear left, car clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. On your right. He's still there. Hold your line. He's still right side's clear. Car right. Clear right. Nice one, mate. Well done. Car left. Clear left. Left side. He's still there. Clear left.
Gotcha, you bastard.
Sixth place. There's the finish. Good drive today.
Some of you guys are idiots,
Impressive.
man.
That's the end of the session.
Well, that was a bit of a crazy start to the evening. Oh, spicy. Whoa, exciting stuff. 11 incident points. I'm going to be down to a B or a C license in no time. But yeah, fun to watch at least. Exactly. That's what I say. Yeah, cool. Pardon me. Yeah, it's definitely going to be hard to get my or maintain my A license at this rate. What are we looking at for time? Let's have a little look on the desktop. Oh, we're a couple minutes to 6. Oh, we're going to jump into a 6 o'clock one. We've got the Mazdas again. When is the advanced Mazdas? 6:15. I think I'm going to do that. There's only one person registered though. What else is at 6:15? Oh my God, do we really want to look at the results? Should we have a quick look at the results? Look at my safety rating. Why is it, right, when loads of people crash into you, I get it, right? It's a shared system or whatever they call it, right? Oh, hey, Jacob. But I lose 0.35, right? When I have a race where the other day I did a whole race with no incidents, I gained 0.01. So is that saying that I've got to do, to get back what I just lost there, have I got to do 35 races with no incidents? Because that is not right. That I know it's not right because it averages out over time and stuff, but that to me is an absolute farce. So what is happening at 1/4 the hour? GR86s. How are you, Jacob? Are you good? Did you see that AC Evo is now acceptable? I think the word is, or even actually quite good in VR. So I was tempted to jump on that later on if you want to jump on it for a bit. Yeah, no worries, Rachel. Thank you. I did get a suspension lifted. Oh, you got suspended. You logged in, you got billed early, and then you got suspended. That's weird. So what have we got? 1/4 the hour. GR86. Mazda, which I'm not, no, the BMW I'm not really keen on doing. Advanced Mazda I would, but there's only one person registered. Don't really want to do GT3, although it is at Spa, so Formula 1600s at Lime Rock. I think we should do that. Let's do that. Change my wheel profile. Right, do I need to refresh my drink before we get into this race? Oh, itchy nose. It is so hot in this VR, it's not even funny. Oh dear. Got taken out and crashing, got an 8 times before the first corner. Bloody hell. And then got next to nothing when you get a clean race. Yeah, I know, it's stupid, isn't it? I just don't get it, man. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't... Well, it obviously does bother me, otherwise I wouldn't talk about it. But you know what I mean? It doesn't... It's not the be-all and end-all. It's not the main thing. Now my fucking green shit's coming up again. But hey-ho. I mean, I don't do anything where I need an A license anyway, so I should probably just stop looking at it. But I've had an A license for like 10 years. And I just pride myself on being quite safe, you know? Let's get my VR overlay in the right place for me. That's central, I think. Down a bit. Oh, that's as down as far as it goes. Yeah, that'll do. Hope that looks alright.
Pit lane speed limit is 35 miles per hour. Pit exit's clear, don't cross the white line.
Oh, my nose is sweating. Oh, it's this one. Oh, great. If I'd have known it was this one, I probably wouldn't have done it, to be fair. I was looking forward to the nice version of Lime Rock. Oh, hurry up. How much slower do I need to go? Thank you.
On your right. Right side's clear.
What are you doing over there, mate?
Car left, clear left. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. We need to watch these track limits.
Oh. I wonder if I can just get a clean lap, just to get an idea of what a good lap is. 58 seconds, 57 seconds. Oh.
18th.
Can't seem to find these apexes with a compass.
Sector 1 is quick.
Oh, tracking's gone. Headset's off. Brilliant. Any ideas? Headset, please. Any ideas? Nope. Lights off completely. Fantastic. Oh, man. Oh, now iRacing's not responding. Right, bear with me while I sort out this mess. I think I've just about had it with this headset. Let's exit Pimax. Let's exit iRacing. So you can't see it, but at the top right hand corner where it's got join practice, it's completely greyed out. So it's almost like my computer thinks there's another version of iRacing running where there's not. So I might have to clear it from the task manager. Oh, this is so tedious. And it's not showing iRacing in there. What we got about, oh, fuck off. Just dropped my phone. What we got about 7 or 8 minutes? Right, last time I had to do this, I opened iRacing as an administrator for some reason, and then it seemed to work. Right, we can join practice again, which is the good news. Can we get the headset on? I'm working. No, no lights, no screens. My device. Everything is quite literally plugged in because it was working a minute ago. What do you want me to do? What is that even on? Any lights on the front yet? So we're going to be racing on a flat screen again. That thing's turned into the world's most expensive paperweight. Right, I'm quickly losing the will to live with this stuff now. I can't even get Pimax started. I can't get the headset on. Right, let's not do that. Let's get back on the flat screen. I tell you what, I've had enough. This might take a minute to set up now. I think my FOV is going to be all wrong. Anyway, if you're here and you've sat through all of this crap, then thanks for sticking with me.
Checker flags out. P19.
Where are we at? 5 more minutes till the race starts, I think. How's that point of view for you guys? That's pretty crap, I've got to be honest.
Left front 100%. Right rear 100.
Yeah, let's do a bit of that, bit of FOV. Now my mirrors are out again. Oh, we're just gonna have to do with it. I can't be asked. No, it's not difficult, Twygen, at all. It's just for the last few weeks when it's been hot and I've been absolutely fucking agitated out of my ass, it's been playing up and I can't be bothered with it anymore. So that's my negative answer. It's not hard to set up, and Pimax was brilliant up until about 3 weeks ago, and now for whatever reason, nothing's changed in my room, nothing's changed in my lighting. It's brighter, if anything, and for whatever reason, this won't track or loses tracking partway through a race or partway through using it after about, what was I doing then? I must have done about 25 minutes before it went wrong.
Clear. Got debris on the track. They're showing the red-yellow flag. Cold tyres all around.
And now I've got a race starting in a minute, and I haven't played on a flat screen at all. So in answer to your question, no, it's easy to set up. I just don't know why it's suddenly gone wrong. And when it's this hot and I'm this agitated, I've lost my patience. Right, we're gonna have to get in the race, aren't we?
Front left 100%. Right rear 100.
What I want is that left and right thing. Visual spotter. Yeah, and virtual mirror. Oh, it's there anyway. Let's lock that in. Yeah. Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's just at the moment, I don't know why it's suddenly decided to not work, but it's doing my head in. And it's so hot, I can't be bothered. Right, while I'm waiting for qualifying to start, I'm going to go and get that drink I wanted about 5 minutes ago. And I will be back. If I can get out of this fucking thing.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 107 Fahrenheit.
Right, looks like we are into qualifying. Hope everybody's still here. Just keeping an eye on the stream. 1 sec. There we go. Right, okay. Looks like we're all in. So this is going to be a bit of an adjustment, doing it on a flat screen. But let's see how we do.
Okay, Mark, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Yeah, that's a good start, isn't it?
The track temperature's increasing. It's now 108 Fahrenheit. just done a 57.2.
Oh, down into neutral.
Sector 2 is 1.6 seconds off the pace. The leader's just done a 56.9. P5.
Nice drift.
Sector 2 is 1.3 seconds off the pace. The car ahead has just done a 57.5.
Well, I was trying to see if I could get a better lap in, even though it wouldn't count, but never mind. Still here, just going to run a race. Oh, good man. Have fun, Jacob, if you can hear me. Where was that comment from?
That's
Bob.
the end of the session.
Where was it?
P8.
Was it on AC? AC Evo. iRacing. No. Well, that's because we've got an AC Evo channel and a Assetto Corsa Evo channel. That's why. Better sort that out, haven't I? On Discord. Right. Alright, let's go. Where are we at? Near the back? Good. Right, come on iRacing, we need a good race here. Such a rush, man. Don't even know where my crew chief's gone. Pardon me. It'd be nice to catch someone up and have an actual race though, wouldn't it? Nice. Oh man, this is boring as hell. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, you... Fuck off, you absolute cunt. Well, got 7th, pretty intense at the end. Enjoyed it more at the end than I did at the beginning. But, oh, interesting. Crew chief got a fatal error. That's why crew chief stopped working. Don't know when that was. Don't know what it all means, but perhaps that was the same time as the other thing crashed. So we, oh, how did we lose iRating? I mean, safety. I don't know. Anyway, that was top split. So that was tough, man. Right, I want to do some more races, but I also want to get my Pimax working. So let's see what we can do with this. Interesting. Let's get back in Task Manager. Nothing running in Task Manager to do with Pimax. Right, so Crystal Super. Is it recognizing that anything is plugged in? No. Right. Let's go try it again and unplug it. I don't know what that is. I've been unplugging. Yes. Right, do we have lights on yet? Oh, we have some blue lights on. Anyone still here watching? Anyone still here? Anyone want to talk to me? Help me remain sane during these very trying times of a VR diagnostics. Right, so you don't click on that anymore. That's fair enough. Device settings. Right, I don't mind all that. Overlay API layer for Race Lab app. Yes. And motion. Yes. Right. Okay. Image performance. God, this is boring. I'm sorry I'm doing it on stream, but I want to get back in the races. Just want to see if that's my son. No, it isn't. Okay. Right. Is there anywhere to turn off the boundary? No. Okay. Right. Well, what else can I fix? Okay, there's not an update there. I don't want anything in the store. Anything in the app library. It hasn't noticed all my games on Steam, but I don't really care about that right now. Yeah, bored already. Right, settings. Device diagnose. What's all this device diagnose nonsense? Let's run a few of these things. Looks like they're going to make sense. If you use a third-party firewall, also add Pimax executables to the allow list. Okay, add PyPlay service exe into Windows Defender firewall. Okay. Right, let's do a quick restart of that. Restart detection. Right, okay. This is interesting. Let's follow these instructions because I'm good at following instructions. Open Windows Defender firewall with advanced security. Create a new inbound rule. Inbound rules, new program. What do I want? Pimax? What? Oh, and I've got to find the Pimax. Where are you? Program files. All right, what am I trying to find again? Because I've got lost. PyPlayService.exe. So where are you? So it's in program files, Pimax runtime. Okay, so PyPlay service. PyPlay service.exe allow connection. Right, allow the connection. This is fun chat, isn't it? This is awesome. Select network profiles and finish. Check all three, domain, private and public, and next. And then finish. And then outbound rule. 2 to 5. New. Program. Browse. PyPlay service. Open. Next. Allow. Next. All of them. Next. Pimax runtime. Alrighty. Is there any sort of save button in here or anything? Not really. I guess we're done. Go back. Right, let's do it again. PC resource test, complete. Client test, complete. Headset test, complete. Other tests, warning. Steam VR not installed. That's because it's rubbish. I will install it again. Okay. Get rid of you. Library. Let's update that. Oh, I don't know where it is. Oh, maybe it is installed already. Oh no, it's there. Installed. God, this stuff's so frustrating. I hope this works now. Oh. I'm not restarting my system. PC resource test complete. Client test complete. Headset test complete. So let's come out of that and do this again when Steam installed VR. And we'll see where we are. So Jacob, are you still here? Twygen, are you still here? Rachel, Kevin, are you guys still here? Come and say hello. Tell me how bored you are of looking at my shiny head while I fix my VR, or try to. And then we can get back into iRacing.
Radio check.
Right. Crew chief is back. Now, I don't really want to use Steam VR anyway. So, but if Pimax is telling me I need to have it installed, I'll have it installed. Maybe there's something to do with it in the background, even though I don't want it. So we did an MX-5 race. We did a 1600 race. I'd quite like to do advanced Mazdas at Canadian. I'm going to register for that and hope that it goes public. Not public, official. You know what I mean. I think we need 6 or 8 at least. It'd be nice to have 15 or 20. But we've got a nice long time to practice. And if it gets in about 15 minutes time, I'm still in the window of being able to quit. So if in about 15 minutes time, actually in about 10 minutes time, if there's not enough people in there, or my VR is crapped its pants again, then we will just exit out anyway. Whoa. I'll just text my son a minute. Right, Steam VR is nearly installed. Let's do that diagnostic again. Come on. Download complete. Right, brilliant. Let's do that diagnostic again. Right. You're all good. You're all good. Get rid of that. Go to my Pimax Crystal Super. Device settings look all good. I never chose to put that up, I don't think, so I'm going to put that back to where it was in case that's putting any sort of load on the system. I have no idea. Oh, what is that? Bye? Where did you go? That's something, that error message is something to do with Steam VR, which I never had that error message before I installed Steam VR. So now Steam VR's, oh, I don't know, right. There's only one way to find out. As Harry Hill says, let's get in there on OpenXR, let's do it. Well, I don't know if Harry Hill says that, but meeting over, I'm going to grab lunch and be right back. Yeah, Rachel, no worries. I've hopefully got my VR working. You've missed all of the fun. All the fun of the fair you've missed. The VR crapping its pants. Oh, now I've got nothing. Okay. Okay, oh, so, no, we've got something now. Let me Recenter. Okay.
That's a new fastest lap for Andrew, 134.58.
Trying to see if my son. Oh no, he doesn't reply. Right, so. I need to set my VR overlay. Oh, no, this isn't working.
Mapping of the VR coordinate system will begin soon. Press your head against the back of the seat and do not move it.
Oh, it looks like it's retained its settings, which is good.
Mapping of the VR coordinate system has been
All
completed.
right, brilliant. So I'm going to turn my VR off. My Race Labs is like complete. Oh, I can't even turn Race Labs off. How strange. Have I still got Race Labs on there? I have. Okay. Let's stop Race Labs in VR and restart it. Okay. I mean, we're looking good. We are looking good. I've got to get rid of that, but I cannot get the overlays that I've got set up for myself to move into the right place on the screen, and the button that normally does it.
New fastest lap for Andrew,
Let's just do a
134.29.
few laps.
Pit lane speed limit is 35 miles per hour. Pit exit's clear.
Right, we've got 8 anyway, so we've got enough to go official. Excuse me. I just made a video doing this track in Project Motor Racing actually, so if you haven't watched it, give it a watch, it's quite funny. Oops. We'll have to move. I'm gonna have to move this stuff at a minute somehow. Right, fingers crossed it's going to be okay now after doing that diagnostic. There were a few things that had to be addressed. weird that they've never been issues before, but who knows.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
My relative is miles away down by my feet because I can't line it up.
P3. Sector 3 is 0.27.
Oh,
off the
scratch
pace.
of the wall.
The car ahead has just done it. 134.31.
Right, let's see if we can get this overlay situation sorted. Good to see the VR working. Nice.
Front left, 97%. Left rear, 99.
So in here we've got the VR settings, key bindings, toggle on and off. All right, let's see if that works. Get back to iRacing. Get back to mine. No, that's turning it on and off. Okay, it worked though. Yeah, I didn't want to turn it on and off. I wanted the other option. What's the other option? Oh yeah, so let's... Get rid of that, get rid of that, bind it again to that. Right, fine. Assign. Recenter, bind it to that, and fine. Assign. Who's put an Alt key on my... It's not an Alt, it's a Control Z. Oh, I don't know.
The leader's just done a 133.
Who cares? If it works, it works. The good news is we have got participation. We've got 10 people in. Just going to move that there a little bit. That's better. And then if I press this, ta-da! We've got everything in the place I need it. So I can see stuff. I can see stuff. You can see stuff. We can all see stuff. Looks like we've got about 6 minutes till game time. Right, I'm looking forward to a really good race here, everyone. I'm looking forward to a bit more positivity from me because I'm tired and I'm hot and I was getting fed up and old and grumpy. So I'm looking forward to a bit more positivity from me and a bit more race etiquette and racecraft, shall we say, from the opposition. But I'm going to put the frame counter thing back in my view as well as the chat. So there's the utility view just up in the corner, just so I can keep an eye on the usage and the frames and stuff. Seems to be well below anything to worry about anyway. That's good news.
The leader has just done a 133.14.
And there's the YouTube chat. Make that nice and small. And get that up there. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, your granny's in the RAF. It looks like we're off. Are you woohooing about my VR, Rachel? I think I've nailed it. I do have a question for you, being an IT person and all that.
Your pit exit looks clear.
So, I don't know if you've ever done IT support, and I don't know why the Pimax guys didn't suggest this weeks ago. They had me uninstalling, reinstalling, clean installs, clearing registries. Anyway, I don't know if you can still hear me actually. Oh, if you're still here. Anyway, because there's a bit of a lag in the chat, but there's an actual tab on the Pimax Play software that says diagnostic or something, and then you click it and it scans everything for issues. Right? And then it told me that I needed to change a setting with my USB port to perhaps stop it from turning off and doing power saving. Now I thought I'd already done that in the devices and connections deep settings somewhere. I thought I'd already done that before for a different reason, stop them from powering off, timing out for inactivity and all that. But anyway, it flagged up and said do that, and do you want to resolve it? Yeah, you click it, you accept Windows change, giving permission to that program to make the change, and I did that twice. Then it said I had to go into the Windows Defender settings and set an outbound rule and an inbound rule. Right, so I followed the instructions for both of those things, and then it said Steam VR wasn't installed. Now I never installed Steam VR. I never want to use it, ever, but I installed it anyway. I reinstalled it anyway, I should say, because it was installed and I deleted it.
P5.
Interestingly, now I think back, is that when the problem started, when I uninstalled Steam VR, even though I never use Steam VR, should I have left it installed because perhaps Pimax needs something that it provides in the background, right? That makes no sense to me at all. But anyway, I reinstalled Steam VR in order to put green ticks in all of those diagnostic boxes. So now when I click the diagnostic button, it comes up with tick, tickety, tick, tick, all ticked, all greens, blah, 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 blah. Right, anyway, my point is, if that resolved it, I'm happy, right? At this point, I'm going to be very happy that I don't have to fanny around with it again, particularly in this heat. But this is my point to you, Rachel. Why at any point, or why at no point, did anyone on the Pimax chat, when I was telling them about my issues, ask me if I'd gone to the Pimax Play software and done that diagnostic to look for local issues?
Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds.
No one suggested it. I found it while I was looking for the setting to hopefully turn off any boundary. Because on my Quest 3, I'm pretty sure you could turn off the boundary warnings. You could tell it you were going to be sat down and you could say, I don't want any boundary warnings. So I was in the menu looking for that, and I found this self-diagnostic tab to run. So why did no one at Pimax tell me that was there? Because by running that, that could have been the issues I've been having for weeks. I'm just going to pull over so I can read the chat. Pimax seems to really like Steam VR. They don't have their own PC interactive virtual space outside of it. Oh. No, it's not interactive, is it? The Pimax dash, like, what do you get? Like, they call it a space when you get that virtual space with like the planet background.
The pit exit looks clear.
But maybe that was it.
Your tyres are cold, watch out.
But nowhere along the line did anyone at Pimax say, make sure you've got Steam VR installed, even if you don't want to use it. Our software needs it to be installed in the background, so don't uninstall it and make sure you do that diagnostic. Why didn't they just tell me that? It's really frustrating. Anyway, let's not dwell on the whys and whos and why nots. Do you know what? You say flowcharts. That's exactly it. Normally, you just go through the same process with anybody you speak to will go, do this first, then do that. Those are the common things. Then try this. And you would think that clicking that diagnostic thing would be one of the first things in that list. But you're absolutely right, because when you click up, when you phone up someone else, they start that process off with you, and you go, yep, done that, yep, done that, yep, done that, but they still make you do it because they've got to follow that process and that flow. So, yeah, exactly. Why isn't checking the Pimax thing and making sure Steam's installed two of the first things they ask you to do? Anyway, enough of that. Otherwise it feels like you're talking shop. It feels like you're in IT support again. International bold man IT support. Oh, qualifying's crept up on me. But we have, how many people registered? Oh, it's disappeared now. Well, it's at least 10 because it was 10 when I looked last time. So, no, I've lost my mouse. Oh God, I wasn't in VR, was I? This was unexpected. I didn't expect to fix it, if I'm completely honest. Where's my mouse pointer? There we go. Race. Join the race. Don't save that. I also didn't have a straw. Oh, I've still got my straw. Right, let's have a good race. So, oh, quite a big field has emerged from the undergrowth. 28 people. That could be carnage. This could be absolutely crazy. Do you like this track, Rachel? Oh, yeah, I've lost you on my screen now. I might have to put that back in a minute.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
I'll put that back before I qualify. Looking very misty as well, isn't it? Like, oh, I don't think that's the iRacing graphics. It's looking a bit foggy, like misty.
Track temperature's falling. It's now 68.
But yeah, coming around here is normally all right, but it's this next set of turns that can be a little bit dicey. So coming around here can be a little bit hard over the blind crest, but getting the brakes on in time to not slide out, and that bit catches people out. I'm just thinking about 28 cars going into that on lap 1. But the green and the sky and everything just looks really washed out. The sky looks proper grey. The greens are like dull as hell. But it's not my headset or the graphics, because my overlays are bright. Yellow, whites, greens, blues, red. Yeah, anyway, need to get my chat back up. Audio's... Oh no, not again. Yeah, I can't do anything about that, Rachel. I can see what you're referring to, and that's happened before, but I can't do anything about it. Well, the only thing I can do about it is close the stream. I can't pause the stream. I'm not showing any dropped frames at all. When did it start? Did it start at... Because it's done this before.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now.
It did it when I loaded. It did it when I loaded Yeah, it did it when I loaded in from the from the practice to the race. I can't select anything in OBS. Nothing I'm selecting is making. Yeah, I'm going to leave it on purely for the audio. And I haven't got time to mess around with it because obviously I need to qualify, but that is a real pain in the backside. It'd be like a podcast, like a radio show. But it is very misty.
All right, Mark, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Oh, and I still haven't put the chat box back. That's why, I think that's why the chat box disappeared as well then, because something crashed. But it's done it's done that very same problem to me a few times. Always when loading a different game, so when loading something, it's done it. Last time it did it when I was loading between Grid and Grid 2019 that weekend. I did that really long stream. It did it at about 5 hours in, and Jacob was watching it at the time. And it hasn't done it. I did a stream on Monday and it didn't do it. So it's just something else to, you know, solve one thing and then now I got that. Very odd. Anyway, I am car number 13. So let's see where we can get qualifying.
The leader has just done a 132.60. The leader has just done a 132.53.
What I'm going to do actually is get my qualifying laps in, then I'm going to quit out of OBS stream, and then I'm going to hit record. I'm going to restart it and I'm going to hit record and see if
You're a second off the pace.
see if I can record this race in its entirety and then just upload it tomorrow, because I think it's going to be a good one. Oh, got itchy nose.
You're now 2.7 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. Fastest lap for Alberto, 132.42.
Oh, I'm falling down the field big style here.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 146.05. sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 135.94.
Oh, that's not a time. Oh, don't lose it. Oh, that's close. That has meant my qualifying time was crap because I almost lost it. Right, what we got? I've got about a minute. Right, let's get out of. So I'm going to end the stream there, Rachel, and I'm going to just record it. So that's a shame.